Speaking to a gathering of global entrepreneurs in California, President Barack Obama struck a measured tone.
I do think that yesterday's vote speaks to the ongoing changes and challenges that are raised by globalization. But while the UK's relationship with the EU will change, one thing that will not change is the special relationship that exists between our two nations. That will endure.
It was very different from his comments back in April while visiting the UK. Then he said the British would be, quote, at the back of the queue in any bilateral trade negotiations if they voted to leave. It was a comment that led to accusations of political interference in the vote. Hillary Clinton released a statement saying she respected the choice of UK voters and stressed her steadfast commitment to what she called the special relationship with Britain and Europe. However, it's been reported her campaign has long feared that any domestic US economic blowback from a Leave vote will give the Republican Party's presumptive presidential nominee Donald Trump an advantage in November's election. Trump himself was in Scotland on a business trip to one of his golf courses. He welcomed the results of the vote and explicitly tied it to the themes of his presidential campaign.
But I really do see a parallel between what's happening in the United States and what's happening here. People want to see borders. They don't necessarily want people pouring into their country that they don't know who they are and where they come from.
Back in Palo Alto, the view was one of surprise at the British voters' decision.
We're worried about the kind of chaos that can happen in the not only in Europe but the global economy.
It was primarily an older demographic that voted to leave. So what does this mean then for the people that are under 30 in terms of their future and how long they have to now deal with potential repercussions of leaving the EU?
The Brexit vote clearly means different things to different political sides here in the United States. But for now, President Obama is still in power, and it is he who will have to deal with the immediate fallout. His message right now, it seems in the same vein as that classic British phrase, keep calm and carry on. Kamahl, Santamaria, Al Jazeera, Palo Alto, California.